New format this week. So this is actually an unboxing video. No, it's not really. It's actually just a normal BTS video. But I just thought this was a cool, maybe slightly overproduced way of showing you my fancy new suction cup mount, which is so much better than the old one that I was using, which basically fell apart. And here's the result. Bet you didn't expect that. So welcome back to the channel. My name's Oscar. I'm a freelance videographer. And today we're headed out on a job for a craft beer festival. So yeah, this is in Manchester. It's at this really cool kind of Victorian warehouse place. And yeah, I'll show you some behind the scenes. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy. So I had just over an hour before the event actually opened to the public. So in this time, I just kind of went in, got my bearings, figured out the kind of setup for the day. I did set up some kit as well and get some shots of the place empty, which I didn't actually end up using in the edit. But yeah, I also set up a GoPro outside the main entrance in the kind of queue line area to get a nice kind of time-lapse shot of people all sort of queuing in and coming in. Although I did leave it out in the rain after, yeah, I kind of forgot that it was there. So at least it was waterproof. And then for the rest of the gear I'm using, if you click the little icon in the top right corner of the screen, then that will take you to my What's in My Camera Case video, where basically I break down everything I'm using on this job. In terms of sound for these interviews, I'm using the Sennheiser MD46, which is my sort of go-to mic for these kind of testimonials. It's great at cutting out a lot of background noise, so it's perfect for this sort of environment. And I've branded it up with the client's logo, just on a mic flag from Ryko, which looks the part. It worked really well in the video, and the client loved it. Don't be fooled. This isn't me filming people standing in the rain. This is just me sheltering under an umbrella because I was trying to film people outside having a nice time in the sun, but obviously there was no sun because we're in Manchester. As you can see, it's quite dark in this room, so for the majority of the shots I was using this light, which is an Atom Cube RX7, I think it's called, which is basically like an Aperture MC on steroids. It's a lot better and it's a lot brighter. And I was using a monopod as well, just to kind of give me some added sort of stability for using the long lens and also doing these interviews on the fly, just because a tripod was just way too big.
Hang on, what do we got here? Hazy Days Festival Session IPA. It's vegan, it's 4.5%. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. It's by far the best one we've had today. Cheers.
There's an example of how it kind of sounded. As you can see, that mic does a great job of just isolating the person talking's voice over everything else going on. And yeah, I've just put a very quick sort of Rec 709 conversion look on top of the footage as well, so you get kind of like a side-by-side sort of picture-in-picture preview as to what's going on. If you've got a favourite beer, tell me that. Otherwise, just tell me how good the festival is. If you're enjoying it, that is. Okay, one sec, and go for it.
My favourite drink is Latelander. It's very fruity and very thick.
And that's kind of it, to be fair. So I appreciate this video is a little bit shorter than my other videos. But yeah, I basically just ran out of time to kind of film as much behind the scenes as I would have wanted to. And it was just kind of hectic. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it nonetheless. Hopefully you appreciate it. If you've got any questions, let me know. I've got some more cool stuff coming up, so subscribe for that and stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.